Hey Taos, it's reporter Jesse Moya with a quick sneak peek at this week's Taos news. This week's Tempo cover story is a kind of alternative to the usual Valentine's Day fare. It's on the art exhibit titled Love and Me Too at Studio 107B. Be prepared to be challenged. In addition, we're covering the annual 1 Billion Rising Global Day of Action to call attention to violence against women and girls, and entertaining play titled Miss California, put on by the folks at Taos On Stage, as well as a profile of super creative Diana Rico. All this and more in Tempo Magazine, your arts and entertainment resource inside the Taos News every week. In sports, the Taos Tigers wrestling team took second to the Los Alamos Hilltoppers in the district duels on Saturday. Stay tuned next week as the wrestlers head to Los Alamos for one more match before the state tournament. Both boys and girls Tiger swim teams took third place in the district championship Saturday, with many swimmers qualifying for state for the first time in Tiger history. This week, we go out of the frying pan and into the fire with the Taos Fire Department as they tackle some serious issues on the front line. Cancer has become the main threat to firefighters, both retired and active, and the town has helped local efforts to prevent exposure to deadly dust and soot. More on that in this week's paper. In the courts, a Taos District Court judge ruled Tuesday to release accused child molester Raymond Hernandez into the sister's home in Cuesta, while 10 children also reside at the residence. We were at the hearing and we'll have more details for you on this high-profile case in Thursday's paper. In other crime news, Taos police continue their investigation into a shooting last week that left a Gustorf Place resident fighting for his life at a UNM hospital in Albuquerque. Also, police have charged a Taos high school student with sexually assaulting a female student. Well, that about wraps it up. Be sure to check us out on Twitter and Facebook, and be sure to pick up your copy of this week's Taos News.